I spoiled my kids rotten, and my husband looked at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know, I love Christmas. I just love it. I want it to last longer. Christmas. Just kidding, not yet, but we are super close. Today's video is gonna be all about my Christmas plans. All the plans this holiday season, from gifts to where we're going, what we're doing, what we're focusing on, all of that. So if you need to get into the Christmas spirit, but you also want to go into the Christmas season with a headspace of being organized and planned, or if you need to switch things up and you just feel like you get too many gifts for your kids and you're losing the reason for the season and you need a game plan of how you can make this Christmas the best Christmas ever, definitely stay tuned. I've got some ideas. Okay, so my holiday plans, I've written them all down for you guys and I'm really excited to get started. I know everyone wants to know what I'm getting my kids for Christmas and everything about gifts. First things first, I'm really excited to tell you guys that we actually adopted a family for Christmas. We adopted a family that has 5 children and we are going to be trying our hardest to make their Christmas as special as we can. We're going to be shopping and buying gifts for this family, and I'm really excited to do this with my kids because every year we like to do something that gives back, that puts things in perspective for them and teaches them the reason for the season and all about helping and giving. It makes me and it makes my family feel good, and it also is helping someone make their holiday season bright, and it's just a win-win all around. And if we are able to do it, we are going to continue to do it every single year. So we have 5 very deserving children that we are going to be spoiling this year for Christmas. This weekend I'm taking my kids shopping and we're going to go pick out all their gifts, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to share that video with you next week. Also, we are starting a tradition this year called To Lunch Tuesday. The kids' school does this occasionally and I think it's really special, especially we're out and about all the time shopping and doing things around the holiday season. Around lunchtime, when we make our lunch at home, we can have the kids make a lunch for someone else. And when we go about our holiday shopping or we're out and about, I'm gonna have each of my kids, you know, pick someone who thinks they may need a lunch. If we see someone that's asking for money or see someone look like they may not have a home, we're gonna give them lunch just as something as a family, and we wanna be able to give back and we wanna be able to help as much as possible. And we love sharing this with you because we have found that if we share when we give, it inspires you all to give as well. So we can start that train and you guys can keep it going. We are just loving that. Okay, now gifts. I know this is a big thing and a lot of people want some direction with gifts. So this is my system. This is what works really good for us, and I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. There's been years when I went completely over the top. I spoiled my kids rotten and my husband looked at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know, I love Christmas. I just love it. I want it to last longer. I love watching them open presents. I just love to keep it going. It brings me so much joy seeing them happy and open these gifts. It's too much. Like, as a little girl, I dreamt about having a big family and like throwing these amazing Christmas parties and having my kids open so many presents on Christmas. And over the years, I've realized, like, this is not good. Why am I doing this? First of all, it's expensive. Second of all, it's a lot to clean up. Third of all, they just end up all over the place. Like, they do not need all of this stuff. So last year we experimented and we said 5 gifts. And I know to some families, that's still a lot and it's plenty for us, but we're coming down off a poll where we did like 15 gifts per kid. So last year I implemented this 5 gift thing. Each child is getting something from their sibling, and then mom and dad give one thing collectively together to the child. It couldn't have been a better scenario that happened last year. Christmas morning was so enjoyable. Each one of my children had a part in picking out a gift for their sibling. So there was just so much joy, and like they were saying thank you to each other and getting up and hugging each other, and it was just the sweetest thing ever. Pretty soon after Thanksgiving, I'm gonna ask my kiddos like what ideas they have to give their siblings. And some of them, like the older ones, they know exactly what they want to get their siblings, so I get it for them. Sometimes we have days where I'll take the little ones out to buy for the older ones, and then I'll take the older ones out to buy for the little ones, and it works. We haven't had anyone spill the beans yet so far last year. Hopefully it works out this year, but it worked out beautifully last year. And then sometimes the little ones don't really know. So if there's something that I know that the older ones will get, I'll get it for them. But I will pull them in a room and I'll be like, girls, I got your brother this. He really wants it and he loves it, and you get to give it to him. So I make it special. So it's not like just me buying it and wrapping it and slapping a label on it that it's from this kid. I try to get them involved as much as possible, and they wrap it and they write the names on it too. That just makes it even more special that it's wrapped and made with love from that certain child. You guys, I promise you, if you implement this to your Christmas morning, holiday season routine or whatever, you're gonna love it, and you're gonna see the joy on all your children's faces and the pride that they picked something or wrapped something for their sibling, and their sibling loved it and thanked them and gave them a hug. So it's not just all mom and dad. It's a beautiful thing, and it's creating an amazing connection and relationship between all the siblings. I don't think I'll ever do it any other way again. And of course, Santa comes if they have been nice and not naughty, and Santa doesn't wrap. So, you know, if there's something big that comes, like a bike or a scooter or something that a child needs, you know, Santa doesn't wrap. So he usually leaves something like that. Now, as far as events, you know, there's more to Christmas than presents. There is tons of events in this Las Vegas area that we were not able to do last year when it was our very first year during COVID. A lot of things were not happening, but this year things are in full swing. This Saturday, we are going to our local shopping mall. There's gonna be snow and Santa. We're gonna be going ice skating the weekend after. There is a really cool place called like the Enchanted, I think. It's like the Las Vegas baseball field that is fully transformed into this like winter wonderland with shops and, you know, activities and crafts and a whole lighted, what's it called, like maze thing where you have to find a reindeer and save them. I forget exactly what it is, but we bought tickets to that. I am all about experiences. We love experiences. I'd rather spend my money on experiences that we can remember and share as a family than a bunch of gifts. Also, Elf the Shelf is coming to our home, I heard. So that is another fun, free, exciting memory that comes back every single year that is really exciting, and the kids love that. I'm not sure when he's coming, but we will see. All right, so that is it for this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this of our holiday season, maybe vlogging as a family as we go to all these events, let me know for sure in the comments so that I can make those videos for you. If you guys have any other special ideas for the holiday season, feel free to leave them in the comments. I appreciate you all so much. Happy holidays. You guys, do not forget to subscribe because we're going to be doing lots of fun vlogging things as a family this holiday season, and I do not want you to miss out on spending the holiday season with my family and I. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.